Well, I tried to get you guys a better match than this one, but I just couldn't find a better one on Smogon, and yeah, I'm kind of getting fed up with that place, to be honest, the Battle Finder. So if you guys could just stick around after this match, I just want to talk to you guys about a couple things too, by the way. But anyways, this is the Sun team that I kind of made in my head real quick, and I was like, hey, let's just throw it together. And this guy on Smogon, when I first played him with this team, I smashed him with my Venusaur, and then he wanted to rematch right after, so he went and he brought his Rain team, and you know, that kind of stuff. But anyways, not much I can do about it. The only thing, though, that I am really worried about on his team is his Volcarona, just because I think it can actually abuse my own son against me. And, other than my Ninetales, everything on my team gets hit for at least neutral by that thing, so I'm kind of gonna have to dance around that Volcarona a little bit. But anyways, I lead out with my Victini, and he leads out with his Politoed. And just because he let out with it, I was sort of expecting it to be Scarfed. I don't know why, I thought it would be. But he goes for Toxic here, showing me he has a defensive build. So, you know, I guess that was just me being a little overcautious and wary first turn. But anyways, I did predict the switch here, so that's why I went back into my Victini, as he is going to switch into his Salamence, which makes sense now that I look back on this battle. Probably either to quad resist the grass move or resist the fire move in general. But anyways, I really don't have anything effectively to take this thing on, so I switch out into my Gothitelle, pretty much as Death Fighter, because I don't have anything. I mean, I have a physically defensive Donphan, but other than that, I mean, it won't appreciate taking 2 or 3 outrages. So anyways, I'm just going to go for the Psyshock here just to get a little damage off, and he's just going to clean me out with a outrage. But fortunately for me here, though, he gets the 2-turn outrage, so now I'm going to bring in my Donphan here, knowing that he'll most likely want to switch out, not risking to get hit by the confusion, but he stays in, he gambles it, and he gets hit. So I get up my rocks for free, which is awesome. And this turn I am just going to go for the Ice Shard to finish that thing off, and that what could have potentially been a big problem just got avoided. So anyways, here he's going to go into his Ferrothorn. I predicted Leech Seed, so that's why I went into my Venusaur, and not only that, but my Venusaur can kind of push this thing out, just because Ferrothorn can't do a whole lot to Venusaur. But he's just going to go for Spikes here, making a pretty good play, as he is now going to bring in his Politoed to cancel out my Sun, so that way my Venusaur won't be at +2 speed. And I'm going to go for Growth here, because +1 is better than +none, guys. Like, if you can take a free stat boost like that, just do it. Anyways, now this play right here was really obvious. He's going to switch out into his Volcarona, predicting me to go into my Ninetales, but I'm going to stay in, see that coming a mile away, and I'm going to go for the Earthquake. But unfortunately, because I am modest, and I have no attack investment, it's not going to kill. Now here, I completely forgot Volcarona got Hurricane. I just did. I have no real excuse for that. I just forgot, to be honest. But anyways, it's a double down. You always go into your fastest poke. For me, in this case, it would be my Scarfed Garchomp. And I also felt like I could have played this situation a little bit better, too. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, but the only good thing that came out of this was a crit. And that crit actually matters, because now his Politoed is at the point where if I bring in my Ninetales, an Energy Ball will kill it. And if he wants to switch out, Rocks will do the job for me. Anyways, he's going to go for an Ice Beam, take my Garchomp out, which I saw that coming. And like I said, I should have played this situation better, but I didn't. So anyways, I bring back in my Ninetales to win the Weather War, as he's going to switch out into his Jellicent. Kind of thought this was a little weird, but then again, Jellicent is really, really specially bulky. So it's going to take that Energy Ball like it was a joke, which it kind of is, actually. I'm not running any special attack investment in on this Ninetales. Now here, the plan was to switch into my Donphan, use it as Death Fighter so I can get a safe switch into my Victini, lock myself into Fusion Bolt, kill that thing, and then when he brought in either his Conkeldurr or his Ferrothorn, I would switch into my Ninetales to Death Fighter that thing off, and then I would bring back in my Victini, lock myself into V-Create, and just run train from there. But nothing can ever go the way I plan, ever. So, here this is just kind of a bit of a stall point. He's just going for Scalds, as I'm just going for Earthquakes, trying to whittle him down, because I do know that at full, that thing can actually take a Choice Banded Adamant Fusion Bolt. And the good part, though, about this whole situation is that he's faster, so that means at the end of the turn, I will still always have a little bit of damage on him. But anyways, he's just letting the burn try to whittle me down as he's going to go for recover here again. And thankfully, I will be able to live the burn, and I will be able to get off an earthquake, which will give me that little bit of damage I need to put him in the KOing range of a fusion bolt. So yeah, Donphan's going to go down because of the burn, as I am going to bring in my Victini. Now here, he makes a really good play. Like, I don't know if he thought I was scarfed or banded or something in choice, but he goes into his Politoed as Death Fighter to see what I'm going to lock myself into, as he is going to bring in his Ferrothorn. And now I was sort of in a situation here because I was not 100% sure if if I'll be able to kill that Jellicent with a V-Create. But anyways, he's going to go for the Leech Seed, predicting my switch out, as I am going to go into my Ninetales because I need... It was just such a hard situation. I needed my Victini to win. But anyways, he's going to go for the Protect here, as I'm going to go for the Pain Split. This is a sub-split Ninetales, and I really want to get this thing to work, but I haven't had much luck with it. I've tried it before. I'm going to keep playing with it until I get it to work effectively for me. Now here, I don't know if he predicted the Fire move or not, but I'm just going to go for Pain Split because in my eyes, I still need this thing to win the match, so I just want my HP up at a real reasonable range. Now this turn right here, this is the pivot point in the battle, because I am going to go for an Energy Ball here, and I am going to get a crit and the Spadef drop. The Spadef drop did not matter as much as the crit, because see, he's going to go for Scald, and because he did not go for Recover, he just put himself in the KOing range of my V-Create. So this means I don't have to worry about locking myself into Fusion Bolt. I can just bring in Victini and just smack everything around with a V-Create. So he pretty much sealed his fate right there by not going for Recover and trying to stall me out. So yeah, Victini's gonna come in, and this is an Adamant Choice Banded Victini. I saw Leo 6-foot hacks using this, and I was like, I must abuse it, and I must put it on a Sun team. So Leo, thanks, if you're watching this, by the way. So yeah, Victini's just gonna come in from this point out, and he is just going to wreck house. Jellicent's gonna die because of that. Ferrothorn is gonna be completely roasted because of that. And all he's got left is his Conkeldurr. And even though I am at -2 speed, I will still be able to be faster than that thing, and it's gonna get cleaned out by a V-Create. So yeah. That is all. So good game, dude. Definitely kind of bad plays on my part. I fully admit it. I made some terrible plays in this match. But anyways, so the stuffs that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm gonna try to get you guys on an uploading schedule. I really want to hear your opinions. Do you guys want like Monday, Wednesday, Friday? I know like everyone does Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like I know Elo does Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I don't know if Chase does Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think he does Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but I could be wrong. But anyways, just leave me your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll take it all into consideration because I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be really busy for the next few weeks. So I still want to bring you guys stuff and whatnot, but I need to hear what works best for you guys, and then I'll try to plan it around my schedule and whatnot. And also, Small Gun Wi-Fi Battle Finder. I'm kind of getting, I don't know, I feel like I'm not getting good matches from there, because to be honest, I either make plays that are, are educated plays, like predictions, and they either just don't do anything, or I end up honestly just smashing someone. So I'm gonna only start taking battles now by Skype request. If you guys want my Skype, I think I left it in one of my other battle videos. If not, you guys can just PM me and I'll give you my Skype info. But that's that, guys. Again, I'm sorry this was not the best match, but thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, sub, all of that great stuff, and I guess I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.